brackets race versus Czikubi and Strawflowers. What am I doing? Thank you for joining us. We'll go ahead and get started here in just a moment with our kind of 3 minutes of initial cutscene sort of part here, but we are in the Boogey % tournament. And this is a pretty exciting race. I think we're actually in round 2 now that I'm thinking about it. But we will get started here momentarily. Glad to see everybody out watching us. Looks like we are on the countdown, so the year is 1990X. 1990X looks a little bit different here. Strawflowers is fine. We are just syncing up so that we have the beautiful sync in front of us now. Right on schedule here. And we are on our way to this wonderful race. Sync is so hot. Look at that. It is amazing. Hey. Oh, how did you get the Valentine's Tessie? I want the Valentine's Tessie. Comes the meteor. So the first part of the game is pretty easy until we get to the hill climb. There's just not really a lot to do. Looks like Boogey's going to get the bat a different time. Does not matter when you get it as long as you get it before you leave the house the second time. Saves you some dialogue. You need it anyway. Heading up the hill. The first hill climb's pretty easy. You don't got anything in your way. So you just go. Like our runners are doing here. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot to say here in the first 3 minutes of the game because it's pretty scripted. So you quit your rubbernecking, you go back home, see mom, get into bed. Spooky not grabbing the bat at all. You know, the sharks, they're the local ruffians. Anyway, they were going crazy. So our dad calls us. We have our last little dialogue here before we begin the next hill climb, which is a little bit more involved. So there's random enemies now, and we will definitely want to get around to them. So both of our runners despawning here. A little bit of a crow, but not a problem for Strawflowers. Got that crow stuck there. There's a dog. We don't want to see a dog. We want to see a crow. It's almost impossible to get nothing to spawn there, but crow, then you can kind of get it stuck, just as Czikubi did. Strawflowers having a very clean hill climb. Not really getting stopped up here, except for up here at the top of the hill. So, Strawflowers making it to the top of the hill first. Just our first instance of RNG. This will wear off momentarily, but get to the top. We meet Buzzbuzz. Buzzbuzz is chatty. Buzzbuzz likes to talk. Are we here? Where above us? Is this a little better? Maybe this is a little better. So Buzzbuzz joins, and we get to go down the hill. Grab the red roll, probably. Oh. This should be even better. Hopefully this is better. I will try and talk closer into the actual microphone, so that should help. The Strawflowers is the first one into the Starman Jr. fight. The Starman Jr. fight is scripted so that so what's going to happen is Buzzbuzz is the only actor who matters. Buzzbuzz does a shield and then does an attack. A shield attack combo ending with the attack is one sort of cycle. You can get a 2 cycle, you can get up to a 5 cycle. It is completely random. Typically you get 3. 5 is actually very rare, but possible. So you can see that Picky and Ness don't do any damage. Pokey is just kind of being pokey. And Buzzbuzz is the only one who does any damage. And Strawflowers gets through first. First in, first out, as we would expect. Then we go to the Minch household and deliver the boys. And Czikubi getting a fire. Ha ha. By the way, leave. What a nice old man. And then Lardna takes out the mighty Buzzbuzz. We listen to Buzzbuzz's final dialogue here. Yeah, this is a little bit early. Get you and your family's ass out of my neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah, Aloysius is not the nicest person in the world. I don't know. We go get the Mr. Baseball cap, which we sell for a bunch of money, because it sells for a bunch of money. Zabuki? Czikubi. Take out some money here. We buy some equipment while selling the hat. Selling the hat makes us gives us $100 or 99, which makes it possible to buy a worn bracelet, or a cheap bracelet rather. And the cheap bracelet protects us for a little bit. Much better than the extra point of damage that the Mr. Baseball cap has over the normal baseball cap. So Strawflower is doing kind of the despawn, so if you kind of go down that street next to the hospital, kind of climb behind the bushes and everything, the spawn plates don't happen. Ooh, Strawflower is using a burger on the Pogo Punk. Not having a lot of luck here, except for I guess the miss is pretty good. Czikubi is also Pogo Punk became tame. Ooh. And Czikubi through there with 2 points of health left. And Predroll strats. Yes Man Jr. goes down, so Strawflower is heading into the Frank fight. Frank fight's kind of the first real test here. We only got one hamburger left. I hope that that's enough. We got a brandish. We eat the hamburger. Ooh, and we mash out the hamburger. Very nice. That was almost really a problem. And we keep brandishing here, which is just not helping us out very much at all. So Frank can do a swing or a brandish or say something nasty. We want him to say something nasty because it means he doesn't do any damage. And we are through the Frank fight with 14 hit points and 7 PP left, but we should get up to 10. Yeah. So we have a couple heals for Frankenstein. That's fair. Frankenstein Jr., or Frankenstein Mark II, rather, is down on Strawflower's side. So, excellent work. Czikubi is just a little bit behind, not really that far. And down goes Frankenstein Mark II for Czikubi. And so Frank tells us about Giant Step. We go get the key from the mayor. And we continue on into the Cave of Giant Step. Strawflowers and Czikubi doing a high five. And then heading up to the giant step. First, we're going to buy some burgers. Go get some money from the ATM and then buy us some burg. Oh. Czikubi looks like we're gonna try burgerless. Didn't go and buy burgers. See how this works. And so, the next phase of the game, which Czikubi is in and Strawflowers is going to be in here momentarily, is the slug grind. So we need to get to level 8. Level 8. Now that's what I call it, Earthbound. We need to get to level 8. Level 8 is when we get our spell named after your favorite thing. We tend to call it Psy Rockin', because that is the default favorite thing, but we are waiting for... We need to kill 22 slugs after doing a perfect Onet up to that point. You will need 22 slugs to get to level 8. That can be 6 packs of 4 and 1 pack of 6. There are 6 packs on the 3rd floor and 4 packs on the 1st floor and sometimes the 2nd floor. You can also do 24, and you can just do 6 4s, which is a little bit safer, a little bit more guaranteed. Oh, and we see a mouse. That's not really what we wanted to see. We don't really want to fight anything but slugs. Mice are crit monsters, so they have a high guts, and so they have a high chance to crit you, and so that makes them less than ideal to grind on. And then Antoids call for help, which is also less than ideal to grind on. So the slug grind is slug grind. Our runner is now in it. We'll have to see the effects of burgerless Sabuki or Czikubi before when we get to Titanic Ant, which is when that may come into play. Oh. So Czikubi getting 3 here. Not ideal, but fine. Better than getting Antoids. Yeah. Czikubi is using blank spaces. Getting our butterfly here to refill our psychic points. Make sure we're at full life, and then we will head up to the ant fight, it looks like, on Czikubi's side. We're going to go ahead and grab this burger here. And Czikubi up into the ant fight first. We'll have to see if our burgerless strat is going to work for us. So first off, we start off with a Cyrocken. This is definitely the best way to start. You get a bunch of damage done. Kill the ants. We do another Rockin'. We do 88 points of damage. Use the burger. And Titanic Ant became tame. Czikubi pulls off the burgerless. See if we get some burgers going into cops or not. But Czikubi is through Giant Step. Yeah. Gained a lot of time. So Strawflowers, making sure our psychic points are full. Grabbing this butterfly here. It only spawns when you come from the one direction, so. Oh no, I'm late. So Czikubi getting out of Giant Step while Strawflowers is heading up to the Titanic Ant fight. Czikubi will be going to cops. We get caught by an Antoid trying to despawn the Antoids at the bottom of Titanic Ant's chamber. Oh no, we got C. Come on, oh good. Kind of like to see attacks from the black Antoids because that means that they're not going to call for help. Kind of would have liked to have killed the Antoid, but we're good here. And we got a cookie from the Antoids, which we will probably eat so that we don't accidentally menu into it. And then we are up to face Titanic Ant while Czikubi is going into the cops fight. Ooh, and a couple crushing chops back to back means we have to use our first life up on the first cop, which is probably not what Czikubi was looking to happen here. But managed to wipe out that officer, and we're on to the next one. Meanwhile, Strawflowers is on Titanic Ant. Ooh, and I mean, we had a burger queued up, so we're okay, but a smash from Titanic Ant and a 50... just not playing nice with us today. And so Strawflowers is glad that he grabbed some burg and is through the ant. episode. Good job getting through Ant there. We went up a level on Czikubi's side. Heading into the final officer. Spoilers. We're gonna go ahead and use our burger. And we get a lucky smash to finish off the last officer. And we got a cop burger for our troubles. So going into strong, have a strong amount of hit points and psychic points. Should be just good to go here. And then a couple rock-ins, maybe a swing or two, and Captain Strong is defeated. And in 25:43, we are out of Onet. Very, very good time there on Czikubi's side. Golly. Yes. Well, less bad cop. Strawflowers heading down to cops while Czikubi is heading into Tucson, taking this nice trip down here. Probably have to dodge some mushrooms, we'll see. Yeah, there's one that's not really in our way, and another one that's not really in our way. So, ooh, there was a hidden one that almost snuck up on Czikubi there. That would have been interesting. So we take out some cash, call Dad and save. And then we are going to go talk to Apple Kid, who demands some food and some money. Meanwhile, Strawflower is heading into the cops fight. Apple Kid stinks. He's hungry. Would you like to invest some money in his inventions? Yeah, probably, since that's how you could proceed with the game. So we give Apple Kid $200. Apple Kid's like, this is great. I mean, $200 that gets you past the game and gets you a couple of really strange devices, but certainly helps you beat Earthbound, so good money spent. Strawflowers through the second cup into the third. So Strawflowers making it through cops with a little bit of a time here with the officer bashing and chopping quite a bit. But we are on to Captain Strong, who is going to use his secret suplex on you. Dodge some of these mushrooms. Grab. Czikubi is going to grab this butterfly. You want to get butterflies between Tucson and Happy, because you don't really get healed in the middle there, so butterflies are really your only way to get healed. Looks like Czikubi is going to buy a skip sandwich or two. 3. Yeah, solid 31-minute on it. Still pretty good. Very, very, very solid. Like, just excellent, very, very steady Onets for both runners, so really good to see. So Strawflowers taking out their money, saving. Meanwhile, Czikubi is doing their run through Peaceful Rest Valley, which is not peaceful and not a rest, but it is kind of a valley. For some weird reason, the pencil statue was erased. So now we can head to Happy and rescue Paulo. They're hilly for a valley, but if you think about it, the hills are on two sides and you kind of go through the middle, but you're not wrong. It's kind of hilly for a valley. Paula Tejano. Kinda, sorta. Not really, but go ahead and use our skip sandwiches that we bought so that we can get past this last part here, where very often there's a whole zoo right there in that last little dais in Peaceful Rest Valley. And we have one suicidal snake, two suicidal snakes, but it doesn't quite get Czikubi. Meanwhile, Strawflowers is going to behold the pencil statue in all of its glory. Czikubi is going to buy a pop gun, or a bat, and a Holmes hat, and a croissant. And a croissant. And maybe some nanners outside. We'll see. So Paula tells us to go fight Carpainter, which we're gonna go do. I'm not going to fight you, but these guys are. So. Oh, and the crow dies, which is good. I'm going to try another rock in here to see if it sweeps up our friends. A goes away, B goes away, and we're through the shack fight. Meanwhile, Strawflowers taking the back road to the park. Finally, the pencil eraser is ready. Go ahead and eat a banana to shore up our hit points a little bit as we head over through the cult building here. If you got 40 both time, wouldn't it like not kill cultists? And Czikubi got some pretty bad rolls the first time. There was like a 46 and a 55. They were pretty low. Maybe it just doesn't happen and I'm just bad, but it's fine. So we get past the second cultist fight and head into the Carpainter fight. Carpainter fight, like most bosses, is scripted. You have Carpainter does lightning, which will hit you twice and can reflect. We want it to hit, because then it reflects on Carpainter. Seeing it didn't hit anybody, so that's bad. And then uh-oh. We ate our skip sandwich to try and avoid getting too many hit points. But we're gonna go ahead and eat our croissant. And, ooh, we get a smash. See if we get a reflect. This should finish Carpainter off. Yep. And Czikubi is through Carpainter with 25 hit points, which is a good number because next we want to do a death warp. So... And Strawflowers using a skip sandwich on the first part of PRV, which seems like a good idea. Oh, so even like 245 or 247s would kill a cultist, so yeah. Barely possible, but I guess there. And then we're going to use our skip sandwich to run past the spinning robo. Very nice dodge there on Strawflowers' part. Grabbing this butterfly here. Oh, and you get a 1/128 of a sidecar wall. That's kind of interesting. Uh-oh, Strawflower is getting a UFO and a spinning robo. Hopefully they can get past this using a rocket. Little UFO is destroyed. And the spinning UFO is destroyed. So we get through the fight, but we are definitely going to need some help from butterflies. But there should be one up here that we can grab. Yeah, there we go. Come here, little butterfly. Don't fly away. Ooh, and we're going to use a skip sandwich. Oh! We just slipped past that oak. Very, very nice dodge on Strawflowers' side. We don't have any snakes that really want to be stepped on. Czikubi going into the mole fight. So what we want the mole to do is kill us. And he did. And so that's great. 2 hits from the mole is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Heading back to Tucson now. So we'll take out some money so we can resurrect Paula here. Oh, I'm glad I'm using Slug. It's really what I do this for. Ooh. Some nasty crows there, but Strawflower is using some moves to get away. You can get into our shows with this. So we take Paula home. Look, Dad, I found Paula. Isn't that cool? Paula, you're lucky you have a dad. Mine's a telephone. Could be worse, could be Aloysius. You're not wrong. You could have Aloysius as a dad, and that would be terrible. But then you'd be Pokey, and that would also be terrible. So there's an officer acting strangely, trying to block Czikubi from going and seeing Everdred. At the park here. So Everdred is gonna go check out the Manny Manny statue, and on that, meanwhile, we are going to go and listen to a concert. Here we go. I'd want to be Dr. Ananut's kid. I think once every 10 years is about how often I want to see my dad. That's not true. I like my dad, but... Okay, Czikubi is in the Runaway 5 show, so enjoy. Yes, yes, there was a trick-or-treat emote. So Strawflowers through the Carpenter fight. So now we give the manager of the theater here a lot of bills of greasy, probably drug money. And then he lets the Runaway 5 go, and the Runaway 5 takes us in their bus to Threed. You know what? Oh, I'm not talking. That's why. Oh no, did my... Okay, no, this is still working, so hopefully you can hear me now. We are in Threed. Oh, okay. I must have gotten cut off then. For a little bit, but I am back because my computer likes to do weird things with my microphone, so... And Czikubi doing the graveyard dance, grabbing these two zombies here, getting good looks. Uh-oh, saw some flies. As we kind of head back and get ambushed at the hotel. And Czikubi entering the winter's portion of their run. Meanwhile, this mole will not, like... Mole is unimpressed with the ATM card. And for some reason just keeps missing. And missing. And now we feel a little strange. And now we feel a little strange again. Come on, Mole. Mole, come on. Mole. Mole. Oh, come on. What is this mole? Okay. Okay, thank you. Finally, what is this mole? That was quite a mole. The mole kept missing. And then it would feel strange, and then it would miss again, and Strawflowers is going to head back up to the hospital where Paula is being seen, pay the doctor's bill, free Paula from the hospital. I mean, I feel like the mole missed like 5 times that I saw. Plus a couple of acting stranges. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So now we talk to this jerk who gives us a key that doesn't work and he knows it. He's laughing at us right now. He's laughing at us because he knows he gave us a bad key. And he's just like, ha ha ha, I have gotten them. And, oh, we dropped the spray bottle. We got the key to the locker, which doesn't work, and he's like, I knew it wouldn't work. What a jerk. Anyway. So we pick up Holmes' hat, we pick up the pop gun. We're gonna go ahead and equip them. They will be helpful when we get through past Tessie into the cave parts of Winters, through Brick Road and through Pond Cave. But first we have to go get everybody's favorite NPC, Bubble Monkey, who treats us nicely every time and doesn't have any awfulness or anything. Yeah, it's almost Tessie time. No safety dog, but we got rid of the goat, which is good. Kind of wander around Winters a little bit. We make this path because it is devoid of encounters, and we don't like encounters. So here we have the Tessie Watching Club, where we go ahead and get healed, and then we're gonna go on the tests. Give the monkey some gum. The monkey summons our favorite mode of transport, Tessie. So we're on Tessie. Let's see our earthbound Tessies. Sub. So heading down to Brick Road, where we will start Winters kind of for real. Goodbye, Tessie. We will see you again very soon. Could be heading into Brick Road. See what we do with the first proto here. Oh, we sort of tried to skip, but Bubble Monkey was just not having it anyway, so not really sure if we would have gotten there, but Bubble Monkey was just not being nice. Oh, and now there's two worthless protoplasms. So we're gonna defend here. The idea is probably that we will end up trying to run away. Come on. Come on. Tries to go and did. Yeah. Okay. Manifested into being. So now we're gonna try the duck. Come on, 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 duck. Get down here, duck. You know you want to. we're gonna stop dancing with the duck here and just go fight the duck, probably. Yep. And that's what we like to see. We like to see the duck falling down and spinning us, because then we can't use psychic points, which is fine, because Jeff doesn't have any anyway. And the mad duck became tame. Yay! Oh, we come up here. Ooh. Oh, come on, Bubble Monkey. What was that? Oh, and Strawflowers getting caught by a ghost and a couple flies in the yard here. Uh-oh. And ooh. And Paula with the guts save, and we get another fly here. Probably just bash out one no good fly. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, and Ness gut save. Very nice. Now Paula will go up a bunch of levels. Well, not a bunch, but some. Which we will get back the time for later. Oh, and some nice stutters past the slugs, I believe those would end up being. And so far, Pond Cave is pretty calm for Czikubi. So Czikubi is despawning. He's feeling the lag that enemies cause the game, so we're not seeing the enemies, but they're definitely there that we're despawning. Strawflowers making it out and making it to Winters. Czikubi just having the worst luck with these mushrooms here. They are all over the place. There we go. Oh, and very nice monkey placement there. You want to get Bubble Monkey as close to the rope as possible, because the Bubble Monkey is slow in the air, and the more time Bubble Monkey spends in the air, the worse it is. I'm going to get this BBR. Or this bottle rocket, rather, not BBR. Okay, we're going to need to despawn some of these mushrooms, and that one is kind of okay. It just sits there, and we'll be caught on the side. Now she's my type. I think I'll ask her for a date. It's like, do you think that this is the traditional way monkeys ask for dates? Do you think that, like, you have to run through a snow-laden field to get a date? Is that like the normal waiting ritual, or is that just like special here in Winters? Meanwhile, Strawflowers is doing all of the Jeff business. How about a donut? Holmes hat, got the pop gun. Czikubi just having the tent fight left, needs to get to the tent, and the tent fight left here. in this run. Strawflowers still has a little bit of, it still has winters to go, and then we will be at Boogey Tent. And there's a dog, which we're going to attempt to despawn, but we didn't. There we go. Bye-bye, dog. And Jeff makes it to 3. Coming in with an extremely solid time here. And we get a bunch of levels, because that's what happens when we defeat Boogey Tent. Ooh. Strawflowers winning with 1 hit point. Very nice. I didn't see if that was a gut save or not, but probably want to... Well, let's see if the duck comes down here for us. 104.13, 104.14 is very good. Oh, it looks like we might have gotten a duck skip. Ooh, very nice. Oh, Bubble Monkey just not really playing along with us here. We're eating the boiled egg. Went ahead and took a death. The death on Brick Road is not really that big a deal. Enemies stay dead because they're not random. And so we just are going to go back and we'll try Proto 2 skip again, probably. Good old tent glitch. So we get through the duck. We're gonna try proto skip again. Or no, we're just gonna run into proto. Uh-oh. Proto's called for help. That is never good. And the worthless protoplasm became tame and we are through Brick Road. Just have Pond Cave and Boogie Tent left here for Strawflowers. P. And we're taking a couple slugs here. Oh, and Bubble Monkey helping out with a smash there. Some nice stutters to despawn the slug and the mouse. Looks like we got a rowdy mouse here in the little chamber at the end. Some very, very nice stuttering here to get through the first room. Second room, despawn this mouse and this... Oh, come on. Despawn. And into the third room, where we... going to despawn some mushrooms here. And... Ooh, very nice Bubble Monkey placement. Uh-oh, are we gonna get bicycle percent? Bicycle. Bicycle. Meanwhile, Strawflowers heading to go see Dr. Andonuts. Been 10 years since I saw you. Let's meet up again in another 10 years. Bicycle. Bicycle. Oh no! Shopping lady got us. Oh no. Oh no, we died. We bicycle died. all that lag already from the NPCs. Cranky lady. Come on, lag. Yeah, I like the mic glitch. It's a good time. Meanwhile, Strawflowers back in Threed. Jeff is in Threed. Going to fight to the Boogey tent here. Life upping Jeff just a little bit. Heading down to the tent of the Boogey. There's even a dog in there. We have all of the NPCs. BBR 483 is pretty good BBR. And Boogey Tent's defeated for Strawflowers. GG's for Strawflowers. Here we go into Berglund Park. Nice. Now you can figure out the length of things. GG's to Strawflowers. What the hell? 113 and change is still a really, really good time. Very solid runs from both of our runners. GG's to everybody, and GG's to Czikubi, who will be going on in the tournament. Thank you for watching with us today. My name is Softnum. Follow our runners, Czikubi and Strawflowers. Follow our restreamer, Derek's GNC. Don't follow me, I don't do anything. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us today. And if you like what you see, head on over to our Discord and come join us. It's a great community. Lots of fun is had. We have Boogey%. We have 2 randomizers. Lots of fun. So come on down to the Earthbound Discord and join us. And that'll be it for me. Good night, Earthbound Super Series.